So in this segment, I'm a bit late to this one, but you've got Boris Johnson compares the Ukrainian people's fight against Putin's tyranny to the British people voting for Brexit, and he's doubled down on this. And Sunak's really embarrassed himself over this as well. So let's watch this video first, and then we'll go to the other stuff.
And I know that it's the instinct of the people of this country, like the people of Ukraine, to choose freedom every time. I can give you a couple of famous recent examples.
Oh no.
When the British people voted for Brexit in such large numbers, I don't believe it was because they were remotely hostile to foreigners.
Kind of was.
It's because they wanted to be free.
Free to do what, bro? Free to not go to European countries. The amount of pensioners who have lost their homes in Spain because of Brexit. Also the fact that they didn't apply for residency, but predominantly they were found out because of Brexit. Were they free? Not really. They've got this from Jamie Bryson. No idea who this geezer is. Union activist, writer and commentator. I hope he's a better union activist than he is anything else, because, yeah, the similarity between Brexit and Ukraine is that in relation to both, a hostile foreign power is trying to subjugate and the sovereign territory of another. In Ukraine, they are under siege from Russia. In the UK, Northern Ireland is subjugated by the protocol and is under an EU jackboot, which isn't true. We signed the agreement. We didn't have to. We chose to do so to get Brexit done. So this is honestly just the biggest pile of rubbish I've read all day. And you've got a man like Max saying, remove this now and apologise to the people of Ukraine. I mean, the best time to delete this tweet was after you hit send. The second best time is now. Anyways, Boris Johnson's spokesman denies reports. So there were alleged reports about Boris Johnson kind of retracting his earlier statement, but then Boris Johnson's spokesperson came out again and denied reports the PM is sorry for comparing Ukrainian people fighting Putin's tyranny to people voting for Brexit. He was making observations about people's desire for freedom, Johnson's spokesperson says, adding that he regrets nothing, which is not surprised. Boris Johnson's statement, his whole catchphrase should be, I want to apologise to absolutely nobody. In possibly related news, Downing Street sources say Johnson won't be going to the European Council meeting on Thursday, as has been originally mooted. So he was meant to go. I think President Joe Biden is going, who's not on the European Council because obviously he's American and he's the president of America, but he was invited. But we won't be there, but we will be apparent at the NATO meeting. So Pippa Carrera saying, I'm told by government sources is looking unlikely that Boris Johnson will be invited to European Council meeting in Brussels on Thursday. Some anger there about what the PM didn't mean by his remarks in Blackpool, which is fairly obvious what he was talking about there. He's calling the EU an authoritarian state, or kind of authoritarian power. Sunak defends Johnson comparing Ukraine invasion to Brexit vote. You got bits of what Johnson said up here, and then you got Sunak saying, of course the two situations are not analogous, and he did not think the PM believed that either, yet the PM's doubled down on it, talking about the British people fought for freedom and so did the Ukrainians. You can't compare the two. Analogous, comparable in certain respects, typically in a way which makes clearer the nature of things compared. The two situations are not comparable. Sorry, once again, Sunak said people will make up their own minds, but I certainly don't think those two situations are directly analogous. I don't think he does either, talking about Boris Johnson. Well, why did he make the comparison then? It doesn't make sense. Why would he specifically go out of his way to make the comparison between the Ukrainian people fighting against the Russian invasion to the UK leaving the EU? Why would he make that comparison if he didn't think the two were, in your words, analogous? It doesn't make sense. Rachel Reeve said Boris Johnson should apologise for his deeply insulting and crass words. I mean, blah, 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 who cares at this point? But this statement here is just absolutely bizarre from Johnson. John, we're going to play it again just because it's that stupid, honestly. We should all lose a few more brain cells from this. So let's go again.
And I know that it's the instinct of the people of this country, like the people of Ukraine, to choose freedom every time. I can give you...
I can't do that, but as Adam Biankov pointed out, a reminder that Ukraine has asked for immediate membership of the European Union. So yeah, I just, it beggars belief these people are just this insane and deranged. Anything is the culture war for them. Anyways, Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, support the channel on Patreon if you can, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.